Hey guys, it's Dave with My Freedom Smokes. Today I'm here to talk to you about a new RTA we got in here recently. It's the Pharaoh Mini from Digiflavor and Rip Trippers. Just a brand new version of the Pharaoh. You know, they made the original dripper tank, then they came out with an RTA. This is just going to be a smaller RTA that uses a similar build deck to the original dripper tank. Really cool build deck with the spring-loaded clamping style post on there. Instead of actual posts, it's the spring-loaded clamps. Great for single coil. You can do double coils. It's kind of difficult. I mean, some people really do try to do doubles, and personally I think it works really well with just a single coil in there. Good airflow, good flavor off of it. It can do 2 mil capacity, or they do have an extension to a 5 mil capacity on it on a 24 millimeter RTA. I'm just doing the 2 mil capacity right now, and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff on here and just have a couple vapes on it for you real quick. All right, first thing I'm going to do is kind of take it off of here real quick. This does have adjustable juice flow control, and one of the key things for that I find always, I mean, a lot of people will crank them way down when they're using like a thinner juice or something. I always like just closing those off when I fill it. Just makes tanks a lot easier to fill when they're top fill. Helps prevent any possible leaking. Actually, I'm going to put it right back on here and close that real quick. Close that off. And now no juice can get down into the coil. I can take it off and not have to worry about a vacuum forcing liquid through there and causing leaking. But the top does come off here. It's got nice 3 open fill ports on the top. That's just a cap that screws on and off there. Close that back off. I can open the juice flow control back up. Let's see if I can get her off here and show you that build deck. Alright, let's go ahead and take the bottom off this real quick and show you that build deck. It just threads off there like so. As you see, I got a single coil build in there, and it does have these 2 clamps on either side that when you take the screws loose on there with a screwdriver, the clamps kind of raise up a little bit and they are spring loaded, so as the screw tightens down, it tightens everything on there. But when the screw is loose, it actually springs open and allows you to put your coil in. It does have under the coil airflow, and then once you get everything set in the screws, I like to kind of push the coil down right above the airflow. It puts off some really good flavor. And then once you wick it, it's got 2 wicking channels on either side with the juice flow inside on the very side of the deck. Real easy to build and wick. Like I said, some good flavor come off of this guy here. Let's get it back together real quick. It uses an 810 style drip tip. They do have a 510 adapter in there, and they do got a couple different drip tip options. The one that came on there was an Ultim tip that was fitting the 810, but also kind of went around this little collar here at the top. And I found that red one in the box kind of looked really good with the tank I'm using, or the mod I'm using. There's that original Ultim tip. Like I said, it's 810 in the center, and then the collar on the outside edge. Come on off of here. All right, so there's your extra glass. There's your extra 2 mil glass, and then a 5 mil glass for you. Get your user manual. And they have a bunch of little goodies in here. They have your tank extension for when you want to use the 5 mil glass. They have your 510 adapter, your little 3-way screwdriver, 510 drip tip they include, and also a little key so you can get the center part of the chimney out for when you want to put that extension on there and when you want to take the whole tank apart. And then I got a whole nother bag here full of O-rings and extra screws and springs for that post. It's a whole bunch of different accessories and everything to help make sure you got everything you need for rebuilds and everything else. Okay, so the build I have in here right now is reading 0.44, and I'm vaping at 50 watts. Just gonna open my juice flow back up real quick, or that'd be a nasty hit. Like I said, this is a really good flavor RTA. I've been a fan of the Pharaoh products as far as the flavor production that comes off of them. And like I said, this is a real easy one to build on too. So you're going to have an easy build and great flavor, something that looks nice on everything. It's a sharp looking little RTA. But we do have these in stock. If you have any questions about them, you can leave them in the comments below. As always, I'm Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.